want to see this. Okay, so guys, this is my intermediate figure drawing portfolio from this year. Okay, this is so scary. So obviously, if you guys don't know my name, I have no idea, but I'm Alex. This is my second time taking figure drawing, which means I'm an intermediate student, and there are so many projects and so many things that I am so excited and also very happy and impressed that I was able to do this semester. And I get to show you guys the projects and topics I've been focusing on. So these are like my main objectives that I did want to focus on this semester that I did in my contract with Candace. One of the main ones was flow and motion. I really wanted the look of when I look into like a drawing, like you can see like the flow between every single line. I really wanted to capture that because that's something that I always adore, and it did really reflect in my art later on. Anatomy, I used to suck at proportions. Like, what is it? I always draw the head too small or the head too big or the deltoid. Oh, love deltoids. But I always like misdraw the deltoid, and I really wanted to get better at that. So then also, that also ties into storytelling and illustration. I want to go into illustration when I go transfer into Fullerton, and I'm doing that in the fall. So I really wanted to focus on that because I really love just making one like illustrative piece. So these are my favorite pieces during class. I feel like I really somehow improved really oddly fast. So this is like the still life of Alan that this was in the gallery. Thank you, Candace. Okay, guys. This is the gallery. That was like one of like my main objectives before I graduated was to get into the student showcase, and finally it happened, guys. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm really proud of this piece. Honestly, before I was like, I don't know why this got in, and now like looking back, it's like, oh my god, like I actually did like so much growth. Like I don't like doing portraits, and like these like all have like a face in it. Like I hated drawing faces and hands, and these all have a face, and two of them have hands. So I really like this piece. Like I don't know. And then this one was Erica. This was during Candace's demo, and I like the first one was during Candace's demo. I'm like, okay, guys, I can't get better than this, right? This I just drew in 30 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, I quit, and then I literally just stopped. This I have never drawn something like this. I've never drawn in this art style, and it really showed me how much I improved and changed as an artist, and also how my style can change and yet stay the same in a sense. And then this was Jazz. Hi, Jazz. We literally just sat in the corner, just staring at each other and talking to each other and doing each other's portrait. And I feel like it actually looks like Jazz. Like I'm really bad at portrait, and I feel like this actually captures the Jazz essence of also. It captures your aura. Like it's literally just like, oh my god, if Jazz was trapped in like a mirror or a drawing, like look, there's Jazz. Hi, Jazz. And then the next thing I want to show you I don't know what it says personal abilities. I meant to put sketchbook, but I don't care. This is my sketchbook. So these are the things that I actually drew during my contract. I had to do like cafe sketches, and this was like all in one day. Guys, there are wild bunnies, and oh my gosh, I think Ollie was there. And it was just me for like 20 minutes being like, it was so cold. And all you hear is, oh my god, there's rabbits. I have photos. I'll send those photos in the Discord. But these are like my cafe sketches. I really encourage cafe sketches, even though if you look like a creep, people will notice if you are drawing them, and sometimes they'll appreciate it, and if they don't, oh well, like, you got a good sketch, you got good practice, I don't care. I also had to draw like a bunch of twisty trees, and this is the first time I've ever had to draw. I love trees. I don't know how Candace knew that. I love drawing trees, and knowing that, oh my god, I get to draw twisty trees, it really helped me understand volume and foreshortening. And like, I feel like this really also showcased when I was drawing Erica, when she twisted her torso. I feel like this really, really, really helped me. And also with limbs, I hate drawing limbs. This is like Pam. I started drawing like more portraits, and I just started drawing more casually. This, I have no idea how I did this. And like, I got to like just draw my friends. Like, there's Benny over there. Hi, Benny. And like, there's like Albert, and I've never got to do that. And I feel like another huge thing that really helped me was my worst enemy and my best friend, master copies, guys.
Oh,
This is
yes.
Aaron Blaze. He's like he was like one of like the main artists who mainly did like animals in like Disney films. And I always loved his art style. And then I told Candace that, and then she's like, "You have to do Aaron Blaze master copies." And I'm like, what did I just sign up for? But honestly, doing this really helped me. I drew this, and then I drew the drawing of Erica, and honestly, my art style has changed ever since. It is absolutely insane on how much like this was all in like the same semester. It looks insane in my opinion on like how fast like progress and improvement can change. And then these are like my projects. So I had 3 projects. The other one's still on the way. A lot of stuff happened, guys. A lot of stuff happened, and that's a different can of worms to cook. But we have these, so whatever. I had to draw like a head and like 3 heads, and they're all like kind of intertwining. And I'm like, how about this? Why don't I just like draw myself? Because I also don't like drawing myself that much. And this really helped me also like see like the progress. I drew this one first and then I drew this one like literally like really recently, guys. And it really showed me like an exact like progress. It's like a whole full circle moment, and it really was interesting. This is my friend Makayla. I need to fix this, but I had to draw like a full costume figure, and she's a cosplayer, and I'm like, this is perfect, guys. Like my friend's a cosplayer, and also her birthday's coming up, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But like I feel like this really taught me like specifically, even though you have a weakness, you can just push through it if you like have determination and passion for it. Because I hated drawing portraits. I sat in front of a mirror for probably like 6 hours just drawing myself. And it's like, it really showed. I don't know. I have no idea. It really showed like how much I have improved. And then this is like another thing, what vision, I have no idea, guys. Like this was just honestly a part of the portfolio slide, and I'm like, let's go for it. I want to be able to produce illustrations and artwork that I've always aspired to, like such as like old Disney work. Like if you guys have ever seen like how they paint old Disney work, and like how they used to how they hand draw like specifically Studio Ghibli films, like I want to be able to do that. Like that is my vision for myself and like for my artwork. And then like my mission is to bring back color and life in a soft and subtle way. I have no idea. That's just kind of how I feel towards it. And I want to either work for DreamWorks or be a freelancer for my artwork, so I can be able to produce whatever's in my imagination through my hands. And then I'm also going to steal what Albert did, which was like 3 things I improved on, 3 things I think I can get better at, and then advice. I think what I improved on was honestly my confidence. Like I feel like it like really skyrocketed, and another thing I've improved on is just kind of like being comfortable in like where I was. Like I could look at a drawing that I did and be like, oh yeah, like I understood I guess like acceptance of just like, oh yeah, I'm having like a hard day, like the drawing's not gonna hit as well. And it like really did like affect my mindset of just like, oh yeah, I'm not always gonna have a good day, and like that's okay. And then I also feel like, what's another thing I improved on that is like a whole nother thing? We'll get back to that. Things that I can improve on. I think I still have like my restrictions toward things. Obviously, like I still like don't like drawing hands, and I'm gonna force myself to draw hands, so much. Like I don't like doing, like I think I can improve on like doing portraiture to even like capture more of the essence of somebody. And then I feel like speed. I either go like really fast or really slow, and I want to find like, oh, there goes my phone. I want to find like a good like balance between